In a small village at the edge of a great forest, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily loved to paint, and she would spend hours with her paintbrush and canvas, creating beautiful scenes of the world around her. However, there was one problem. Lily's family was poor, and they couldn't afford to buy her more paints. Her paintbrush was worn, and her colors were fading. One evening, while walking through the forest, Lily came across an old woman sitting by a bubbling brook. The woman had a kind smile and a twinkle in her eyes. "What brings you to the forest, dear child?" she asked. "I love to paint," Lily replied, "but I've run out of colors and I don't know what to do." The old woman smiled and reached into her basket, pulling out a gleaming paintbrush. "Take this," she said. "It's a magic paintbrush. Whatever you paint with it will come to life." Lily was amazed. "Really? Anything I paint?" The old woman nodded. "But remember, use it wisely. Paint things that bring joy, not just to yourself, but to others." Excited, Lily hurried home and decided to test the paintbrush. She dipped it in the air as there was no paint left and began to draw a simple flower. To her amazement, the flower on the canvas began to shimmer, and suddenly, a real flower grew from the painting. It bloomed in front of her, more beautiful than any flower she had ever seen. Lily spent the next few days painting all sorts of things: trees, birds, butterflies, and even a small pond. Each creation came to life, filling her home and garden with wonders. Soon, the villagers heard about Lily's magical gift and came to see her garden of living art. One day, a group of children from the village came to visit Lily. "We wish we had a place to play," they said. "There's no park in the village, and there's nowhere safe for us to run and have fun." Lily thought for a moment. Then she smiled. She took out her magic paintbrush and started painting the most beautiful garden she could imagine. Tall trees for shade, colorful flowers, and wide, open fields for the children to play in. She painted swings, slides, and even a sparkling fountain. As she finished her painting, the garden sprang to life. The children laughed and ran through the fields, swinging on the swings and sliding down the slides. The once empty land outside the village was now a paradise for the children, full of life and joy. The villagers were overjoyed and thanked Lily for her kindness. From that day on, Lily used her magic paintbrush to bring happiness to the people around her. She painted gardens for those without one, fruit trees for those in need of food, and even cozy homes for the animals of the forest. But Lily never forgot the old woman's words. She always painted with care, creating things that would bring happiness to others. And in return, her life was filled with beauty and love.